Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, that's Tru Inferno. And yes, the single is finally here, Cloud Surfing. The third and final single off of my upcoming beat album, the Kyoto Hour Volume 3 Rising Sun. It came out last night, well not last night, Tuesday at midnight really. And it's on my YouTube channel, so watch this video, click on the top left button, and you'll listen to the single. And again, the actual album comes out November 13th, which is a Friday the 13th. Ooh. And you can only pick it up at trueinferno.bandcamp.com. That is the place to be to pick that joint up. And the album is only $2. That's it, just $2 measly dollars to pick up. So yeah, you need to get down, you need to check out Cloud Surfing. It is the best beat off the entire album. You're hearing the proof right now. Now, with that out the way, I gotta get into a semi-serious topic right here. And that topic, ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, is Destiny. So yeah, everybody's talking about it. It is, right now, in my opinion, the most controversial game out right now. So let me give you some background, a little bit of background history about Destiny. Well, the game came out last year, as we all know, September 9th, 2014. And since then, 3 expansion packs came out. The Dark Below, which came out December last year. House of Wolves, which came out this past May. And as we all know, the Taken King came out this past September, which was September the 15th. Now, for those of you who've been slow on the uptake or haven't been a part of my channel until recently, I played Destiny since day one. So I went out, reserved it, got Destiny since day one. Now let me give you on my journey about Destiny. So I've been playing it, you know, it was a good game, you know, and then other games came out. You know, Advanced Warfare came out. That's when I got that Xbox One Advanced Warfare Edition. I forgot what else came out that I got, if I got anything that time, around that time, I don't remember. But Advanced Warfare took us some time, and I was still playing MLB The Show 14, as some of you should have known as well. And then going into 2000, well not going in, but as 2015 came, I actually got a Wii U, got that Bayonetta 2, it came with Bayonetta 1, Smash Brothers Brawl, Splatoon, and then recently, you know, so I was getting some games, and obviously MLB The Show 15 came out, so Destiny was in the back burner. And I want to say Destiny was in the back burner like in November or December of last year. Because I did not hear about the first expansion pack, which was called The Dark Below, until sometime this year. You know, I didn't hear about the first 2 until sometime this year. So then, I want to say back in February or March, one of my boys was like, yo, man, you playing Destiny? I'm like, no, not really. But he was like, man, you got to get back on there, man, and get them 2 expansion packs. I'm like, wait, they got expansion packs? So this was earlier this year. So, again, I keep putting Destiny in the back burner, but I forgot how this happened. I mean, not how, but when this happened. I remember getting the expansion packs early this year, eventually, and I got them both for $35, because when they both came out, they was $20 each. But I got them both for $35, so you get, I guess you could say I saved like $5, whatever. And even though I got the expansion packs, I still didn't play it. I still didn't put the codes in. And then sometime later after I got the packs, I put the code in, but still didn't play it. And then sometime after that, I actually did play it. And then I was hooked again. All the way up until this past September, where the Taken King came out. Now, I played the Taken King for free for the first week before it came out. And, you know, it was good. The Taken King was good. They changed a lot about the game, about the gameplay and destruction and things of that nature. But then once the Taken King came out, then it was like, no, it was a wrap. Because here was the problem. I was like, yo, man, I'm going to get the Taken King. I just got to see how much it is first. Because all I kept seeing was this Legendary Edition where you get the game by itself, the 2 previous expansion packs, and the Taken King for $60. I'm like, wow, if you're actually playing Destiny for the first time, that's a good deal right there. You need to take advantage of that. But I'm like, okay, I've been with Destiny since day one. So I paid $60 for the game itself. Then I paid extra $35 for the expansion. How much is the Taken King by itself? That's what I want to know. It took me a minute to find it. And then once I found it, it cost $40. So I was like, yeah, that's not happening. Because I'm like, they're not rewarding the day one players. And 2, in about 2 weeks, NBA 2K16 was coming out. And all of my attention was going to go in there. And it has been, well, Mario Kart 8 came out. I got Mario Kart 8, so my attention been split between the two. But, yeah, it was like there was no way I was getting the Tekken King. Paid $40, or actually it's going to be like $42.39, that's including tax. And then played for like 2 weeks up until 2K16 came out. I'm like, no, it's not happening. Screw that noise. So the main issue that everybody had with Destiny is Destiny lied. So if you recall, I don't even remember this, but when Activision and Bungie joined forces, and I guess they was talking about this game, they were talking about, oh, they had this 10-year plan with Destiny and things of that nature, blah, blah, blah. Now the word is, we never said that. We said we had a 10-year agreement with Activision. We didn't say nothing about a 10-year plan with Bungie. I mean, not with Bungie, but about Destiny. Basically, what everybody thought was, oh man, they gonna put 10 years worth of content and DLC into Destiny? Now it's like, no, that's not happening. So, and how do I feel about that? I'm like, well, it's like I could care less, because I mean, that would have been cool if that was to happen to some degree. But at the same time, it's like, that's impossible. Like, I can't see that. I can't see anybody treating Destiny like World of Warcraft. I can't see them treating Destiny like World of Warcraft, because at first they were pushing it as if it was not an MMO, but now that the Tekken King came out, now they're trying to push it as it is an MMO, mass multiplayer online. So that's what that stands for. So me personally, I could care less if if Destiny was going to last for 10 years and now the whatever, blah blah blah. So yeah, there you go with that. But again, there was a lot of stuff that they lied about with the game, about, oh, you know, the raid that's supposed to come in one expensive, but then come until the next one, then people have to pay to play that raid that was supposed to come in the first one, and stuff like that, about how you can go anywhere on planet Earth, but in reality you can't. It's like, well, even though there's a lot of space you can go to, a lot of spots you can go to on planet Earth. And then the thing about the Tekken King and about the expansions is, before the Tekken King came out, they were removing stuff from the game. Like, I remember 2 multiplayer maps. One of them was on the moon, where you can use vehicles. And then there was another one, I forgot where it was, but you seen it, because I played on that map a lot on my channel. They removed that one, and at the moment, they removed the one on the moon, but when the Tekken King came out, they brought that moon one back. Now, I will admit, I don't know if they brought the other one back, but I was playing that Tekken King for free that week like crazy. I did not see that board at all. I did not see that spot at all. So I'm assuming, and it's like, you know, that's dumb. Like, why would you remove content from the game? That's retarded. So now that, you know, now that I think about it, yeah, it is kind of retarded. So yeah, there you go with that. So, but what I think about Destiny, well, it's a good game. You know, it's a good game. If you're new to Destiny, now is the time to pick it up, because you get 3 expansion packs and the game for $60. So originally, again, the game by itself is $60. The 2 expensive packs was $20 each, so that's $100 right there, and then another $40. That would have been $140, and that's not including tax. And you're getting it all for $60 instead. So if you're new to Destiny, yeah, I say jump on it now. But if you've been with Destiny since day one like me, I'm like, nah, bro, it's time to like stop, take a year-long break from Destiny, because you're spending too much money. So, and this is part 1 of a 3-part video. I don't know, I'm gonna continue this topic next week, because BET may do something that gonna piss off a lot of black folks. I crap you not. So I may talk about that and the status of black people again next week. I don't know. So you will either see part 2 of this Destiny conversation, where they now going to bring in microtransactions. Oh my gosh. So, and then the other one is going to be about expensive packs, comparing Destiny to World of Warcraft. And oh boy, I got a story involving that. So, yeah, there you go with that, man. Y'all know who this is. This is the new Jay Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith. And you are hearing it once again. So if you want to listen to the entire beat, click on that top left box right now. Cloud Surfing out now. Off of my upcoming beat album, The Kyoto Tower Volume 3, Rising Sun. We come out November 13th. $2 to pick that joint up, only at trueinferno.bandcamp.com. True-inferno.co.nl for more info. Again, Cloud Surfing, the best beat off the entire album. Go listen to it right now. But y'all know what this is. This This is the new Jake Asby, aka Mr. Fast Adam, saying peace out, y'all.